was good. It was productive. Unfortunately, we had a big crash, quite a big crash. So it led us out of the podium, but it's okay. You know, it's a part of learning curve. But Tototundu ameonesha watu huko, so tumefurahi bado. Certainly, it'll be nice. You know, it was a last-minute kind of decision with the sponsors and everything. So unfortunately, the sponsors didn't pull through for this event. We'll see for the next, but it was a gift for my coming 25th birthday. So I'm very thankful. Thank you to Africa Eco Services. Thank you to Asad Anwar, my father. And you know, the whole community back home, the team, they got the car ready overnight almost. Luckily, we have started to advance and we prepped the car after every rally. So at least that was a positive note. But the car seems okay. You know, the Evos have a top speed, a good top speed, but how much of the time will you actually be on the limiter? Anyone be on the limiter? Maybe a couple of times during the whole rally. So the aim is to kind of keep a steady pace. I mean, we will push where we can, but I'm not going to be people will be a bit upset with my driving because I will not be very sideways. I've come for the junior championship. I got an opportunity to do this. Hopefully I can get funding to do Tanzania and Zambia. Inshallah, Mungu akikubali, I will get sponsorship and do the rest. So at least I can be junior champion 2 years in a row. Lakini munajua tu helmet ikikuja, we will see, who knows.
As you know, we like to put on a show for the people, for the fans, for the followers, so we'll do our best to keep the car sideways in the qualifying as much as possible. But we would like to win. We will try our best. We'll try to win the qualifying, although the road position in this rally is not so critical. The stages don't degrade. There's no traffic or public on the stages, so I don't mind where we start. But we'll try and win all stages anyway, just like the way we like to do. And yeah, hopefully we can win the race. You know, the stages they've changed a bit. Some places a bit rough where the water is running down. Some places a little wider. So yeah, we will see. I mean, the wider parts means we'll be faster. We made some changes. We are still using the notes from last year. So our recce was quite easy, very straightforward. We just made things a bit faster because now there's room for that speed.
Yeah, we are here in Kigali already. We've done recce yesterday. The routes are very fine as usual. You know, Rwanda has been the best event for all of us. Before we've done it several times. We are well prepared, hopefully. Our strategy is to continue pushing. We are, as you know, we are still on top of the table, and our hopes are high that we are able to continue pushing well and have our podium in place. For others who did last year's event, probably they'll feel the difference. Us, we didn't do the event last year, so for us everything was new. And we started recce afresh. We wrote all the notes from the start. So for us, it's something different totally. We still prefer doing third or fourth, and we will go ahead and have fun. Just show the spectators a bit of what we can do on the roadsides. It will be our first experience on the tarmac with Nemo. So let's see how it goes.
Sasa tumekuja hapa, tuko kwenye nani ya LC, tuko wa pili sasa hivi. Sasa ni lazima tukuje hapa. Hakuna, ni mtu mmoja tu ameongezeka, ni Hamza Anwar, na Hamza Anwar ana point hata moja. Sasa watu wa kuangalia ni wawili, ni Smith na Nyerere tu. Taenjoy sana. Barabara za hapa ni nzuri sana, ni luzi tu, lakini kwenye barabara yenyewe ni nzuri sana. Stages zenyewe zote ni nzuri sana. Kwa mimi qualifying ya leo sitawapa. Ni kweli kwa qualifying sitawapa kwa sababu ukimaliza, yani au wa kwanza watano ni wanachagua namba ya kuanzia kesho. Sasa tuseme ukiwa watano hapa, wewe ndio na chance nyingi ya kuanza kesho. Sasa hapa hakuna.
Yeah, first time in Africa, so we will see what we can do here. Here it's new car for me. I didn't drive this one, it's the first R5 I didn't drive, so it's a good car. I think for this rally it's quite good. We have a good suspension. It's a bit like the Fiesta of Partb. So yeah, we have a good car. Now I need to improve because it's very different than in France. You know, the road it's very different, very speed and very straight, and also you have a lot of damage on the road by the rain. So this is completely new for me. You know, so yeah, we need to improve with Jazz. Also, it's our first time. So we need to gain confidence with the car and with the crew. So let's see what we can do here. Most of the time it's English, but some road it's in French because we understand better. So it's very easy for me. I never co-drive with the English pace, not before. It's also my first time, but okay, it's okay for me. For sure, it's not my favorite because it's too tight and too slow. I prefer the stage. My favorite is the stage 7. It's very beautiful. We have some corners and very high speed, so I like it. But today it's okay. It's a show stage, so we go not very quickly. Better slow to don't make a mistake. So it's okay. Today it's not very a rally. We will see tomorrow.
So second rally in an all-wheel drive car. I think it's going to go well. We have pace, and now the car finally can match that. And the roads are smooth enough to let us push. So we're hoping for a good result. You know, we have to be cautious on that. It's a long rally ahead of us. We don't want to be out in the first day. But it's nothing we can't handle, nothing we've not seen in Safari Rally and other events like so. So should be okay. There's no need to push my car on tarmac and damage things. So I should just go around, get a feel of how it's moving here in Rwanda. I haven't sat in it for a while. And then hopefully from there, tomorrow we have a successful day.
Nashukuru Mungu kwanza tuko salama na wote hapa tumefika salama. So far gari iko sawa kabisa 100%. Nasubiri kuanza hii free practice and then tufanya qualifying stage. Ndo rally ya pili sasa hivi na gari. Naendelea tu kuizoea polepole na kupata mileage zaidi. First time pia kufika Rwanda. So nimefanya Recce, barabara kweli zinafanana sana na za Burundi. Very smooth, very fast. Kwa hiyo nadhani rally kama mtu umejiandaa vizuri na umefanya Recce nzuri na preparation nzuri, unaweza ukawa very fast. Sijaona sehemu za kuvunja gari kabisa hata moja. Barabara iko sawa na kama itatokea nyesha mvua, I think itakuwa interesting zaidi. Yeah. So unajua kama competitor, unajua kama huna spirit ya kufight, unaweza ukasema kitumbua kimeingia mchanga, lakini hiyo hamna. Sisi tumekuja kupambana na tuta try our best kupambana kwa ajili ya hiyo Junior Championship. Tutajua zaidi Jumapili pale muda wa time sheet, nani yuko mbele, nani yuko nyuma. So strategy yetu ni rahisi sana. Kwa watu wa R5 sidhani kama tutaweza kuwabiti kwenye stage kama hii kutokana na ilivyokuwa tight na kona nyingi. Lakini hao wote wa group N na rally yetu.
Preparation is going good, roads are very good. I hope that we finish this time, but that doesn't mean we won't push. We want to push, we want to be competitive. Yeah, it looks like Burundi, but roads are better. Less it breaks less the car. I see myself in national third.
I'm being better and better. The more I race, the more I get more experience. Yeah, I'm ready now to be on a better position than last time. It's experience. Now I've earned more techniques, so I'll try to use them. Yeah. I'm very happy to receive Monica and all the other female co-drivers, to receive them here in Rwanda with this campaign that we have of Visit Rwanda and the East African women in motorsport. It's amazing. I'm so happy to have them here, and I hope that in the coming years, Monica will be a pilot.
Hopefully.
You know?
Hopefully.
And some more pilots, women pilots, yeah.
Yeah, 100% I'm so ready. We've gone through the sections. They're very tricky. We have to caution where we have to, and we have to go as fast where we have the opportunity to. I'm looking at top 7. Yeah, that's what we are aiming for. We came here to give you a show and have fun. Yeah. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
We've prepared ourselves. So far, the preparation is not bad, and the routes are not bad also. So we are ready. My strategy is, since I'm driving an N10, my strategy is to be like number 4, 5 there. Today's check down, since I'm going to do one run, because I'm not in ARC. Is it NRC?
Yes, NRC.
Yeah, so me, I'm in ARC. So I'll just do what I'm supposed to do.
We are always in movement, especially Giancarlo also, because I'm in movement, but I'm not testing the car. He's always moving, and maybe he should have checked the car a bit better. Sad, because she was doing well after not moving too much in competition for 1 year. She's still a very reliable car, and I'm really looking forward now to race. This is her home field, and Giancarlo is easy here also. And I mean, I love what they did. They cleaned up a bit the sides of the roads, especially in the last stage. So a very nice feeling, looking forward to it. There's no real strategy. We've been racing in ARC. We cannot race in ARC anymore because we have an issue with the roll cage, with the FIA. So sadly enough, I miss that competition. I miss that stress. You feel that there's less input of ourselves also in the competition. So strategy, I wouldn't say so, but I really want to enjoy and make a very good result, of course, and catch my friends of the ARC, because we are grown up together if they didn't grow up with me. You know, we are in a country where they encourage women empowerment, and this is amazing. So I think I was even myself impressed. We are 4, 5, good. I think all over Africa, it's a long discourse that I've had already for 20 years. Women, Michelle Mouton is a very good rally driver. I mean, she was one of the top ones. It's sad that we forget to support women in rally. Usually sponsors will go rather to boys, which is normal because the system is like that. But I think if we start seeing them, and also if we as competitors, we start to assist those new competitors, somehow I can help. I offered Queen to navigate her one day. I said, push up your car, clean it up a bit and make it reliable, and we go together. And yeah, I would really love to also be part of that process of trying to push the ladies and also the younger generation, because I was talking with not a childhood friend, but a friend of mine who started rallies in motocross in 1999. He was still a young guy, and he said, wow, we miss these days, you know, so we need to put back the big energy in that. Burundi for that is very, very passionate. Very passionate. Also, they have infrastructures, a lot of garages, they talk together, they share things, and this is part of the revival of the rally and the motorsport in Rwanda and Burundi. And like it is in Kenya or Uganda, Tanzania, where they have really pushed high up.
Well, saa hii mambo yako poa, tunajaribu kujitahidi. Tupo ready, nitaweza nikasema tupo ready 90%. Tuna gari mpya, so tunajaribu pia kuzoea gari. Lakini pia tutajaribu kusukuma. Saa hizi ni ngumu kusema, lakini objective ni kumaliza. Of course na place nzuri. Ni kweli we are familiar with the roads. We'll push it where we can. It's a long rally. Ni rally ndefu. Nafikiri mkiona kwenye roadmap kuna 6 sections kabla tuende kwenye service park. So it's hard. Inabidi tuende kwanza polepole, tuone vile inaendelea, alafu baadaye tutaweza tukapush. Kwa kusema ukweli, mimi sitaki kuentertain watu leo, sababu ni risk nyingi, lakini nitajaribu ile nitaweza kufanya.
The event is well organized. We have done the race where everything is well organized, and then we think we are going to get a good competition. Somehow we are in a favorite position, but the rally is rally. You never know. You start and then maybe you can get a mechanical problem. But as you mentioned, we were in a forward position. For the shakedown, we are not going to push the car because we have two days remaining. We are going to try to manage the car and then make sure we don't hit anything, and then we make sure that we finish very well.
I'm done with everything. My name is Shidi Rashid Makumbi, rally driver from Uganda. I drive Evo 10. It's my first time to drive in Rwanda.
It's a very new car to you, right?
Yeah, it's new. I wanted to test it. That's why I'm here.
Yeah, and how is it your strategy? How is it going to happen?
I want to enjoy, and the stages are not bad.
Thank you. Good evening, everyone. Thank you so much. Once again, good evening, everyone. Honorable Minister of Sports, Oro Mimosa Munyangaju, Rwanda Automobile Club President, Mr. Christian Gakwaya, dear drivers, co-drivers, team staff, partners, sponsors, organizers, media, volunteers, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 21st edition of the Rwanda Mountain Gorilla Rally. It is also the 5th event of the African Rally. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Rwanda. Bienvenue au Rwanda. Karibuni Rwanda. Murakaza neza mu Rwanda.
Good afternoon, everyone. Honorable Minister, distinguished guests, FIA officials, dear sponsors, dear drivers from different countries, locals and international, welcome to Rwanda. Today we're starting the Rwanda Mountain Gorilla Rally, one of the African Rally Championship events. It's always a pleasure to have you in Rwanda. You can even stay. That was not part of the script, but you're open to stay and we're happy to have you. So this edition is happening under the FIA African Rally Championship, as I just mentioned, which means we have drivers competing for the title of the African Rally Championship, but also we have drivers competing for the National Rally Championship. It's a combined event. As you may see results, you just want to make sure you don't get that confusion in any way. Today we have countries represented by drivers and by officials. I'll start by the FIA officials to acknowledge their presence. I'd like to acknowledge the chairman of FIA stewards from South Africa. I'd like to acknowledge the second steward from Kenya. Okay, he's in the office. I'd like to acknowledge the FIA technical delegate, Musa. I'd like to acknowledge drivers from different countries, our neighbors from Uganda who came in a big number. You're always welcome to Rwanda. Friends from Kenya, we are happy to have you here. Tanzania, it has been long, but now we're happy to see you back. So please stay and keep coming back. Burundi, thanks for honoring our invitation, and we're happy to have you here. So this event is really not only about motorsport, but it's also about celebrating friendship among the motorsport fraternity. We have always tried our best to do as much as we can in terms of hospitality to make sure that our guests enjoy their stay in Rwanda. But the main purpose of you being here is the race. So priority is to make sure that you have a safe race. I believe those who have gone to the Recce, you have seen that the roads are better, somehow the same but better. We will make sure that we prepare safety as much as we can, because safety is key to the drivers, and we will make sure that also our fans you enjoy as much as possible starting from today. So I invite you to come and join us for the spectator stage that is starting shortly. Last but not least, our sponsors, thank you so much for your continuous support. We can't do this without your support, and all we can promise is that we will keep developing this sport to make sure that we give you a big and better platform to advertise for your services and products. So without further ado, I would like to welcome Honorable Minister to address our guests. Thank you so much.
Thank you, MC. Thank you, Christian. President, Rwanda Automobile, member of diplomatic corps here present, dear pilots, co-pilots, rally officials, dear sponsors, spectators, good afternoon. Good afternoon. It's once again my pleasure to welcome you again in this fast-growing race. Since it started in 1999, this rally has kept connecting Rwanda with the world of motorsports, and renowned pilots have been attending year in, year out. With no doubt, we see motorsports becoming remarkable, more attractive and popular, and progressively dominating the region, strategically positioning itself in the African motorsports. We are confident that this year's edition will showcase much more exciting actions than previous years. The race grows by attracting new pilots, modernized cars, and advances in motorsports technology. It's now becoming an inspiration for the next generation as it unveils its existing potential careers, opportunities, and for those looking ahead for investment in sports industry. Rwanda stands in support with the organizers as we recognize the underlying development potential of motorsports, most importantly, this race. We remain committed to support the race growth and its sustainability. Experts, partners, sponsors, and investors to join in the work on as we build the African sports industry. I'm looking forward for this year to create these good experiences, thus becoming an attractive and unmissable race for the future. I wish you a good race and may the best win. Thank you.
A round of applause to the drivers, ladies and gentlemen.